Hi everyone, I'm Mena and welcome back explorers to my vlog and also my channel. If you happen to be new here, be welcome, and if you are a repeat visitor, also be welcome. Now, first thing I want to talk about is actually Gamehag. When I first found out about it, it was through IMVU, so I thought it was Well, it was one of their special ways to get credits. Now, say what you want about IMVU credits and their daily spins and whatnot. The daily spins are more reliable than anything else they might have, like videos and whatnot. But I took a gamble thinking that maybe I could get credits through gaming by getting something like 500 soul gems. It wasn't until later on that I found out that Gamehag is not meant for computers. It's for mobile devices, i.e., mobile phones, cell phones, smartphones. Yeah, good idea, but but all the games that you could get rewards from, you'd have to have a mobile phone. There might be a few that are PC only, but the vast majority are for mobile devices. So it's like, what was the point? It would be more effective if they had Gamehag mobile and a Gamehag PC, but they don't. They just have the one. So, yeah, I get upset when they're like, oh, by the way, you're going to be turned into a toad if you don't complete our tasks. Tasks, mind you, that were on games meant for cell phones. Yeah. So, sure, you have different ways to get your soul gems or whatnot, but one of the ways is daily lock-in. That I knew I could do, but once you're turned into a toad, you don't even get that. So basically, if you don't have a cell phone and you're using your PC, you'll be punished. Good idea in thought, bad in practice. Sorry, that's my personal opinion, and yeah, mobile phones users who use that particular app are happy with the way it is, but not me. So I deleted the account that I had for it simply because it was too frustrating. Yeah, and yes, this has been bothering me for a little bit. Uh, uh, quite a while actually. And yes, when I did delete the account, I sent a message straight at Gamehag through Twitter. But still, um, as I said before, good thought, good idea, but they kind of need to think things through. Now, um, me see. Oh, on to the next topic, which is another thing that is kind of bothering me. Uh, Now, this one I had to think about a little bit longer, but when you come right down to it, people who go into Twitch need to realize something. If you're going and looking for something, like, say, Minecraft or whatever, and the streamer who's streaming uh, does uh, this, the streamer who is streaming, if they're streaming one thing and somebody comes in and says, well, why aren't you streaming this? And demands that the streamer streams that instead. One, the streamer is in control. That's their stream. They get to stream whatever they want on their stream. So, they're not obligated to switch games from, oh, we're playing Minecraft, but this person who's coming in says, well, I need you to play League of Legends or something else. And these are random games that I came up with. Well, they were off the top of my head. Now, if you are going into a stream for, say, well, I don't know, Overwatch, and the stream name says that it is a drunky drunk stream, do not expect all the stream to be Overwatch or anything else. Uh, Expect it to be random. Expect it to be, well, a little bit of what you wanted, but a lot of what a person who's drunk wants. So, if you go into a stream like that and say, this is not what I signed up for, yeah, you kind of did. Because, let's face it, if the stream name says Drunky Drunk, or Drunk, or Drunk Stream, or anything when it says drunk in it, you signed up for it. So they could be playing Overwatch, they could be playing Minecraft, they could be playing Fortnite, they could be playing anything. And, well, if it's a battle royale and they have to wait for another match, that might be like, well, I want to watch this while I'm waiting. But maybe I could share it with the people that are watching my stream. You signed up for it. Don't complain. And actually, I find it to be a little bit more, oh, I don't know, entertaining when a person shares their interests, not just the whole, not just the whole, well, here's the screen, we're waiting for another match. This is boring. We've been waiting for about 5 minutes. Where's the game? You see what I mean? So, just also keep in mind if it is a stream that feels safe for a lot of people by threatening somebody who's already not sober that you'll do something. Just use your head. You signed up for it. That's all there is to it. Now, that those two things that were bothering me a little bit are off my chest. We'll go on to the whole limited series and exploring the multiverse, which I'm still working on season 5 for exploring the universe. Exploring the multiverse, sorry. Now, I already indicated that Sims 4 wouldn't be in there. I indicated what would be in there. So, yeah, that's still being worked on. But when it comes to the limited series, now there are a few limited series I already have planned because of the Diamond Block picks. For the first season of the limited series, we still have Creativerse and Trove. Now, that's the first season. It had it the second season. I can already tell you, we'll have Don't Serve Together. I think Champions Online and Neverwinter, and of course, Warframe. Now, the only reason I'm going through the first and second season, I'm going to double check for the second season, but Warframe is definitely in there. Now, the main reason I'm thinking about Warframe is because with every update, there's a chance I might not be able to do its limited series. So, that being said, possibly expect Warframe to be placed earlier in the lineup. And yes, I did say that it wouldn't, I wouldn't necessarily do them in order, but in this case, it's like, what do I want to do? Oh, speaking of Creativerse, originally with a 4 GB um, PC, I was not able to play it with more recent updates. And although it was the minimum requirement, which I found out later, thanks to the people at Creativerse, that the minimum requirement was 6 GB. So now I have to ask, why was it I could play it on a laptop that only had 4 GB? Oh, it won't be a problem for me to play Creativerse at this point because my laptop currently is 8 GB for memory. I should add that in for memory. um, so yeah, limited series. You already have an idea what's coming up with the next two. Well, when I say seasons, I'm actually thinking about the diamond blocks from the seasons of Exploring the Multiverse. Now, with all that said, there will be still Let's Plays and many Let's Plays. I will have to mention this. Yes, many Let's Plays are the Let's Plays that are 10 to 20 minutes. If it goes past the 20 minutes, there is no likelihood of me going back to that game. So, I really did like playing, what was it? Monster Cities? City Monsters? But I haven't seen it progress any further. It's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong on that. Um, and I might go back to it for a Let's Play simply because the original mini Let's Play, um, I was recording with OBS and there were a lot of frozen frames in that. So it would be nice to actually put something out there that doesn't have the frozen frames. But we'll see. Um, and I'll have to say this. City Monsters will be the only exception to my rule. Now, that being said, there's a Let's Play that I do have in the works. I just gotta get around to recording more of it. And, yeah, it's one of those puzzle games. So that's gonna be interesting. The original puzzle game that I did play was The Dweller, which I do have 3 episodes of. And, yeah, it could have been more episodes, but I chose to put it all in hour and a half, whatever. And those uploads took. Yeah, and I kind of forgot about that until the last season of Exploring the Multiverse. So, with that being said, I'm going back to a 20-minute format. So, uh, you can expect 3 episodes, potentially, of each of my games that I'm doing for Exploring the Multiverse for Season 5. Now, with all that said, um, let me adjust this quick. That's better. There's a nifty little feature on my OBS program where it actually tells you how long you've been recording. So I can keep track of it. Now, this is handy for blocks, like what this is. Um, and although I didn't say it earlier, there's no intro, no outro. So it's just the main body. And this probably will go until the end of summer. Well, it should go until at least the beginning of the next school year. And I do know that some people are going to be going to brick and mortar schools, and others are going to stick at home and do things online. So, with all of that said, I think I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure hit the notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.